From Newsnet's and CCTV, it's high school basketball coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
Okay, it is just about the start of the second quarter. Cadillac up 14-7. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast here tonight. And we want to, at this point, thank our sponsors, Pizza Plus here at Cadillac, Michigan. Making sandwiches and pizza for over 50 years. And kind of my Friday night routine is stopping by there and grabbing some pie for the evening. This is Brady McLaurin seeing his first action right now with the ball for the Vikings.
Petoskey sticking with the game plan of playing tight man-to-man defense.
Klotz with the ball as he's been pretty deadly from the three-point line. Petoskey's gotten up in his face a lot more. Strong drive right there.
Petoskey coming down on a fast break, put up a shot, a little bit of body as he went up for it. Kind of a call that, as a Petoskey fan, you hope you get. As a Viking fan, you hope you don't. 50-50 call there.
Yeah, that's a tough turnover right there as the Vikings basically had a 4-on-1 break and unable to even get a shot off. A little sloppy play, but that's kind of early season, especially right after a Christmas break kind of thing you see. Cadillac in that strong man-to-man defense. We've seen both teams really get after each other so far. And as a result, you can see that great play by Logan Wild right there, Al.
Yeah, Brady McLaurin is making number 40 for Petoskey make a tough pass down low, and yeah, Logan Wild was able to hit that out.
Folks, you might be able to see the Cadillac Crazies, the student section in your screen right there. It looks like they're in the beach theme here. Kind of a winter appropriate, I guess. Always fun.
Well, number 40 for Petoskey.
J.J. Marshall with the stop and pop right there.
Real nice pull up at the elbow.
In the midst of this sea of mercy.
Almost a turnover by the Vikings. Looks like they're just dribbling a little too much.
Yeah, forcing it a little bit right there. I think we saw Logan Wild do. Fortunately for the Vikings, they retain possession. Off the double screens.
Klotz with another three just off the rim. Petoskey gets the rebound, and they're going on a fast break.
Unable to finish at that end. Nathan Everly Rodriguez. Klotz again with a quick three.
Shot just off, and Petoskey ball.
So the Vikings started pretty hot, folks, in this game, hitting, I think, 3 threes out of their first 5 attempts, and kind of cooled down since then, Al.
Yeah, if I was Petoskey's coach, I might start thinking, okay, maybe step back from the three-point line a little bit and make him earn it again.
It's possible that at this very moment you're thanking him for his mercy.
J.J. Marshall kicks it over to Net Spurgeon, and he shoots a long three, and McLaurin with the tip of that shot.
At Insight for Living Ministries, we love sharing messages like today's because we know that God will liberate any reason of bondage to their own rebellion.
A little careless with the ball, Evan Bohr right there, and great hustle by Petoskey's number 30, Tim Crittenden, results in a jump ball.
Yeah, the last few 50-50 balls, Petoskey hasn't been afraid to get on the floor for him, and they've been winning them.
Generous gift. And hundreds decided to step up their commitment by becoming a monthly giver. We call them monthly companions of grace. If you're among those who gave in
The ball will stay with Petoskey with exactly 6 minutes here to go in the second quarter. We're going to take a moment while the game's going on here to mention Tip Baker, our player profile here tonight. Av, you want to read some information about Tip?
Yeah, sure. So Tip's parents, Todd and Melinda Baker, he has 3 siblings. The oldest, Mary Murray, the middle child, TJ Baker, and then the youngest one, Tegan Baker. Let's see. Tip played football, track and field, and he's a part of the NHS. When he has some free time, he likes hanging out with his friends and family. His favorite athlete is Devin Booker, and he plans on going to college, and he wants to study psychology.
We invite you to become monthly companions of grace. A monthly companion is someone who contributes every month and
Turnover on that end by the Vikings right here, and back comes Petoskey. Both teams really struggling to put the ball in the basket at this point in the game. A lot of that is a result of some really tough defense on both teams' part.
You can look
right there. Tim Baker does a great job of staying in position in front of his player, causes an errant pass.
Yep, forcing those tough passes. Yeah, I mean, both teams, they're playing tough defense, which it looks like they're having a lot of turnovers, but, I mean, that's what happens when the other team's playing good defense on you. Cadillac's being patient with the ball. Evan Bohr with the drive. Tough contested layup just off the front of the rim.
I like that move right there. That time a little bit longer in the possession, I think, for the Vikings. Unable to get the basket, but it seemed like a little bit better offensive flow on that side.
Yep. Yeah, part of your job on offense, sure you want to score, but you also want to try to tire the defense out. Take breaks on offense, not on defense.
Imagine hearing the Bible teaching you've come to respect on Insight for Living on location in Israel.
The Vikings have yet to score this quarter.
Petoskey only with 2. And we are just about halfway through it. Another little better offensive set, I think, for the Vikings. 2 possessions in a row right now. We'll see what if this one results in a little better basket.
Tip with a great pass to the corner for Evan Bohr. 3 David Johns with the rebound.
It's a great offensive rebound right there. Real strong on the hands.
Or visit us online at insight.org.
As a result, Petoskey's forced to defend for another 15, 20 seconds, maybe more.
Petoskey coming down here on a fast break.
Slater with the ball. He is unable to find anybody on the break.
You know, he did the right thing, though. He didn't try to push it. He slowed down, waited for his guys to get set, and run the play.
We've got an offensive foul again right here on the screen. I believe that's just the 4th team foul here for Petoskey. Cadillac with only 1 at this point. You know, we've watched Cadillac over the years, Evan, of course you playing. This is the kind of basketball game we see a lot of the year for them. Really tough defense, and keeps them in the game until the shots start to fall. And on cue.
Just like that with Levi Klotz with his 4th 3 of the night. Yeah, Dan, these games, since I can remember, it's always been a battle of defense. Like I mentioned earlier, it's not going to be a high-scoring game with a score being 17-9 with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. We're going to be lucky to break 40, but it's going to be a battle the entire way.
Klotz's 3 is the first basket of the quarter for the Vikings. But they have maintained their lead because of their solid defense.
You know what? I take that back. I think the score will end around 50s. Both teams around 50.
17-9 here in the second quarter. You're watching boys basketball on Newsnet and 26 Sports as we've got a blocking foul out at the top. That's called on number 3 for the Petoskey Northman, Jake Spurgeon. Genema checks back in for the Vikings.
A fix that some believe is necessary to keep it from collapsing.
Logan Wild checked out. I thought Logan had a really solid last few minutes there, defensively, especially for the Vikings.
When your foundation isn't solid, catastrophe could ensue. Jesus taught something similar near the end of his Sermon on the Mount.
Tip Baker drives in, puts up a tough layup. I want to say that's quite. Oh, here comes Petoskey down. They get a wide open layup, fast break, and that drops. I feel like Tip Baker kind of forced that shot down there.
Quicken the shot clock again, and sometimes your defense doesn't rotate back when that happens, and Everly Rodriguez puts it in more for him.
Gentleman gets a little fancy up top, and good tip pass to Tip Baker. A little long off the shot.
Just the second team foul right here called on the Vikings. That's David John's individual first foul. 17-11, just over 2 minutes to go in a low scoring but highly contested, tough battle here between Petoskey and Cadillac.
Yep, 2 possessions by Petoskey, and they're right back in it. You hit a few threes or a 3 and a layup.
Stepping to the line, I think, will be number 5, Gabe Whitmore, shooting 2 free throws. I don't believe Cadillac's been to the line yet tonight.
I don't believe so either.
Good strong move right there. Results in the free throw attempts. He misses the first one.
Shooting free throws at an away game, it's always tough, especially when you have the other team's student section right in the background. Makes it a lot harder when you're not shooting in the gym that you practice in. Let's see if you can make a second. Second is long, but Petoskey comes down with a rebound.
Baker got a hand on that, and Genema then Johns ends up with the ball. 2 big misses right there.
But Petoskey seems unfazed. They come back and they meet him right back up. Real tight man defense.
Traveling call.
Just like that, you don't let that 50-50 ball get away from you. You hustle back, make a tough defensive play, and you come right back down with it.
Once again, we want to let everybody know that both teams come into play tonight undefeated in the Big North Conference along with Alpena. So this has some pretty big implications in the conference record throughout the season. Nice weak side defensive help right there by the Vikings. Almost 2 of them could have had that steal. Just over a minute to go. Vikings with 6-point lead. Tip Baker getting the Vikings into their offense.
I remember raising my kids when they were very young. I wanted to introduce them to the Lord.
Nice move up top right there, keeping possession. Evan Bohr finds Genema. Looking over the defense. He's so tall he can see up there pretty well.
And I believe Evan Bohr is a junior, so he's still got another year. Any minute he gets in the game right now is just some more experience that'll help him for the next year. He'll be the go-to man, if not, or one of the go-to men.
So, that's a pretty tough call right there as Tip Baker gets that loose ball, but he is called for the foul. His first, team 4th.
Yes, that's a tough one. Both players are hustling at it. There's enough contact that you have to call something. And I think Tip Baker won the battle while he was still standing up at the end, so it kind of makes it a little easier calling it on him. But once again, physical game. Petoskey's not afraid to get knocked down, and they get right back up and keep coming at you.
20 seconds to go here. Tip's bringing the ball down nice and slow. Vikings probably going to settle for a final shot here. Petoskey does have a couple of fouls to give if they want to do that.
Looks like they're going for a 3 for Klotz. He puts one up, just off. Genema comes down with it. Little skyhook, and it's off.
And the Vikings unable to put back either of those 2 attempts. And that'll bring us to halftime here with the score 17-11. We hope you've enjoyed this first half broadcast. Evan and I will be back in just a moment with some halftime thoughts for you. See you in just a moment.